Hey everyone, happy Mother's Day, late. Today I am doing another keto mukbang for Mother's Day. I'm having grilled barbecued chicken my husband cooked on the grill, and it is sugar-free barbecue sauce, and we're doing keto style potato salad. Hi everyone, welcome back. Super excited. Today is Mother's Day. I know you guys are going to get this video late. I apologize for that, but it's Mother's Day for me. And guess what, ladies and men? I'm sticking with keto. This is my third Mother's Day in a row that I stuck keto because I feel like I cheat every day. Don't feel like I need to cheat, right? So I'm having a keto dinner here. What I am having, my husband cooked some chicken on the grill and he barbecued it with barbecue sauce, and I am using the sugar-free barbecue sauce. It is 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons. So between the two here, I did 1 tablespoon on it, and the other tablespoon is on the side here because I like to dip after I bite into it, dip a little bit more. So I have 2 carbs in that. And then the potato salad I made it for 2 people, but it was a lot, so it actually will feed 3. You'll see a slideshow at the end how to make it keto style. But after I did it, it was really a lot. There's enough for 3 people. So the total amount would have been 8 carbs for what I made. So splitting it 3 ways, what is that, 3, 6, 9? So it's like 2.5 carbs. So I've got 2 carbs here and 2 here. So 4, maybe 4.5 carbs. And I'm drinking it with Powerade Zero. I'm just having a glass of it here, which would be another half a carb. So maybe 5 carbs here for dinner. And I feel I'm eating very good for dinner. I don't need anything else other than that. I know people get together and there's so many good foods to eat, but you can bring your own keto style potato salad. A lot of people eat that. You can bring your bag of barbecued Lays to have with it because a lot of people, your barbecued protein chips. A lot of people like to have a chip when they're doing like get-togethers like this, like barbecues and stuff. Well, you can have that with your potato salad and your chicken or whatever kind of meat you're doing. You can make it still good and stay keto, everybody. But those of you that did have a cheat day, that's okay. Just get right back to it. So let's dig in here. This potato salad, I do have a slideshow. Like I always do, I will mark it down in the box. But here it's really simple. It is 2 green onion stalks, 2 celery stalks, 4 eggs, 2 eggs each, because I made it into 2 servings. So let me go over it again. 4 eggs, 2 green onion stalks, 2 celery stalks, and 4 cauliflower florets. And then it's got a 1/4 a cup to a little bit more of mayo. This is going to be a little bit higher fat. It's more to taste. So you just put on what you think you need. I have about a 1/4 a cup of mayo here for the whole bowl that I made, and about a tablespoon of mustard. So if you don't like the mustard in it, you can just do mayo. However you like. If you like more mustard, more tangy. If you like it more creamy, you do more mayo. But this would be a little higher fat, but that's okay. I told you guys go a little higher fat because you can still be in keto then on Mother's Day. Just go a little higher fat. Yum. But yeah, that's all it is. Your potato, you're substituting your potato for the cauliflower pieces, and it's all cut up. And my husband loves this, and so do I. In fact, I've brought it to parties, and people have chose this over real potato salad. It's delicious and so close to potato salad, and so easy to make because you don't have to cook the potatoes, peel the potatoes, cut them all up. You don't have to do any of that. Everything here is just raw. And then salt and pepper to taste. You like it, honey?
Yeah, the potato salad just tastes exactly like potato salad.
See, isn't that weird, everybody? It really does. Yes, you're not going to have the potato in it. I get that. So if you're a person that really likes potato salad with potatoes in it.
Have taste anyway, so what you were tasting was the eggs and the mustard.
If you are a person, though, that likes your potato salad with potatoes in it, then keto isn't for you. But if you can do it with the cauliflower, it tastes like, I would say 99% the same, other than that little bit more crunch because of the cauliflower instead of the potato. Yum. So let's dig into this chicken. So I got my outfit of the day on. I told you guys in my outfit of the day that I was going to do a mukbang for you guys. And after I did the outfit, I decided to finish up and do my mukbang for you guys because I like to do that on outfit of the day. Because usually Sunday we make something a little bit more special for dinner or whatever. Always keto for me. Or I just like to share it with you guys because I'm wearing a cute outfit and just like to share and do a video. Not doing, excuse me, not doing any movie tonight. I'm trying to stay away from that now because I don't want to get in trouble anymore. Yum. This is grass-fed chicken legs. I had it in my haul. You guys would have seen that. Oh, this barbecue sauce is good. I have not had barbecue sauce for like a year and a half. I think my brother, when we went to his house, he made grilled chicken on the grill too and did this barbecue sauce here, but I just never been able to find it at Walmart. They're always sold out. So finally I get to have it. I was planning on having ribs, barbecued ribs, but I found out that it takes like 7 hours on a grill to cook ribs. So we're going to do that another day and start early in the morning because after church today and my outfit of the day and all that, by the time we got back, it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah, you can't start. We wouldn't be eating till like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. So, yummy. I love grilled foods. I'm so glad that spring/summer, it's like summer here now, is here so that we can enjoy all the grilled foods out there. So, how is everyone doing? How's everyone's Mother's Day going? I hope everyone is having a beautiful Mother's Day. For those of you that have lost your mother, I'm sorry for that. May God be with you today. That's got to be a very sad day. I wish I could be with my mom today, but my brother is having a barbecue at his house, and I wasn't able to get over there. I want to be here because when my son gets off of work, I didn't get to see him. He's going to come and see me. But I did go to his work and see him. He was so excited to see me when I walked through the door. And he promised he'd come by and see me this evening. And then on Tuesday, when he's off of work, that day he's going to take me out for Mother's Day. We're going to go to Acapulco's, but I'm staying keto, guys. And I'm going to bring my own wraps with that wrap that I showed you guys. I'm going to cut it and put, I like the fajitas. That's what I usually get, the steak fajita or the chicken. I usually like the steak one or a mixture of both. And I put that on my own wrap with a little bit of the fixings. I don't do the beans, I don't do the rice, but the tomato mixture and the cheese and the lettuce and all that and the guacamole and the sour cream, I use all of that and I make myself a fajita. So he said he wanted to take me there. So even with him, I'm going to stay keto. He's not. He doesn't do keto. He just does low carb. Because my son works out 3 hours a day. He needs his carbs because he works out so much. Yes, you don't have to do, you can work out and still do keto, but he's really trying to build a lot of muscle. And it's a lot easier when you're eating carb. I mean, his carbs disappear when you're working out 3 hours a day. My kid is huge. I just recently put some photos up on Facebook, and nobody could believe that that was my son from just so many months ago. They're like, he's huge. He's really getting some big arms on him and stuff, so. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy, everybody. But to make it even better, I could add some pork rinds on the side because that would be another one that has no carb. That's fun to have. I could have done some meat and cheese. Would have added maybe like another carb. So this plate could have been full of food for Mother's Day, just letting you guys know you don't just have to eat two things. You can add the pork rind with it. You can add a little bit of meat and cheese. Like I said, go a little higher fat today. That would have been okay because then you can still be in keto. Just try to keep your carb between 6 and 8. And that's not that hard to do because right here I only have maybe 5 counting the drink. So I could actually add 3 more carbs and still be in keto. So I could have done some meat and cheese, which that would have had a little bit of carb. And just in the cheese, basically. Usually the meats don't have carb, and if they do, it's really low. Like maybe a half to 1. And then I could have done some pork rind with it, which is 0 carb. I don't need all of it myself. It's so warm here today. When it's warm, I'm not real hungry. But this is, you hear that crunch? So yummy. So who in here that watches me that does keto, who stayed keto and who didn't? And what did you eat if you stayed keto, and what did you eat if you didn't stay keto? And if you didn't stay keto, just please get right back to it because it definitely kicked you out. It's going to take about a week to 2 to get back into keto. So get right back to it, everybody. That chicken is really good. Especially grilled. Oh. I feel bad for one of my really good friends that lives in Oklahoma City. I've already met her a few times. She's not a YouTuber or nothing. She's just a really good friend of mine that I had met off of Facebook. She lost her mom about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago now, and they just had the funeral, or a week and a half ago. I feel so bad for her today. I did try calling her last night. I'm going to call her in a little while and talk with her because I'm sure today was really hard. It was her first Mother's Day without her mom. I think her mom she was in her 80s, and she had a couple heart attacks, and they just said that she wasn't going to make it very much longer after that, and she had passed away a day or two later. My good friend Diana had lost her dad first about 2 years ago, and then she's been staying and taking care of her mom for the last 2 years, and her mom's in a much better place now. She's out of pain and with her husband, who was truly her rock, Diane's dad. So I'm happy about that for them, but very sad that she's celebrating her first Mother's Day without her mom. I can't even imagine what it would be like for people not to have their mother. But remember, if you are a Christian, you will see her again. If she was a Christian and you are and believed in God, you're going to see your parents again. One day when we walk the streets of gold, right? This is so good. Now, I only did the video on the potato salad because everybody knows how to grill chicken. Or at least I hope you guys do. Or cook chicken. And you just got to make sure the amount of barbecue sauce you put on it, because for 2 tablespoons, it's 2 carbs. Be careful not to get anything on my dress. Too bad Minnie can't have any of the bones or whatever, because dogs can't have chicken bones. Otherwise, I would give her one. But we were going to have ribs, and she was going to get those bones. I always leave a little bit of meat on them for her. But, yeah, she can't have chicken bone. She likes the ham bone. And she likes, really likes the bones from when we make pork chops. She loves that. She will go to town forever and clean that sucker all the way down. I don't like the gristle and stuff on it. Don't get mad at me, guys. I know there's people out there that be like, eat that. They're like, you eat every drop of chicken. I just can't. I can't eat the gristle and everything. There goes my nose again. Hope my good friend Monica is having a beautiful Mother's Day. And Evie. And everybody else that's a mommy. Isn't it great to be a mom? I was really blessed. I have a really good son. He is about to be 20. I can't believe it. On the 29th of this month, he turns 20 years old. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't do drugs. He's very, you know, peculiar who he dates. He's only dated a few girls. He's looking for a really nice girl. He is a Christian. And let me tell you, ladies, he's super good looking too. When we go out on Tuesday, I'll see if he'll let me make a video. I'm sure you guys have seen some of my videos. Some of you guys have, but you new people haven't. I'll see if he'll let me make a video. Everybody says they remind him of James Dean or Elvis Presley. And what we mean by it is just like he's a pretty boy. He's got those eyes kind of like Elvis where they're kind of sad and sad looking, whatever. He's just super good looking. Of course, I'm biased because I'm his mom. But you should see the girls that'll talk to him and everything. They really think he's good looking. He kind of looks like Joey McIntyre, if you know from New Kids on the Block. He's got that curly hair like that, like he has. He's a blonde, but darker blonde than me. And he's just a good kid. He works 40 plus hours a week at his job. He had only been there a couple of months, and he was already went up in the job. Somebody else wanted that position that he had. He works in a grocery store, and he was a bagger and a grocery hauler. I mean, a cart picker-upper. And he went to the, he works in the produce now, and there was like 3 people there that had been there years that wanted that position because the pay was better too. They gave it to my son after just 3 months of working there, and they love my son. Every time I go in there and they see me, they said, you just have a son that works so hard. My son is supposed to work till 9. He never leaves till 9:30 or 10 because he sticks around to make sure the whole produce is all stocked because there's nobody there then until the morning to do produce. He doesn't just walk out at 9 o'clock when his job is done. He's just really a good kid, and I'm so proud of him. I really am. Hard to find nowadays in this world somebody that age that doesn't do any of the stuff, you know? I mean, even I, sad to say, even I got into stuff like that. I tried a few things in my life. I drank, smoked, you know, did a few things in my life too, but my son just doesn't do any of it. I'm so lucky, and he's definitely a leader. It doesn't matter who he hangs out with, nobody can influence him to do anything. A lot of people see that and they want to be like him. I was more of a follower. I wish I would have been a leader. I'm definitely a leader now, though. I'm getting so full. So you don't need much more than this. I'm full. When you do keto, you just get full so fast because we're eating mostly protein. So you fill up pretty fast. But I'm going to stop right there. I have a little bit of chicken left, but I am full. It was absolutely delicious. I hope you guys will enjoyed this mukbang. I hope you will try it out. Like I said, the ingredients, what I said, that'll be in my box, slideshow at the end. But definitely try it because it's definitely a way of having this stuff at parties, get-togethers, barbecues, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the summer. A lot of people get together and have barbecues and bonfires and always all kinds of good food. But that doesn't mean that you can't stay keto. There's all different things you guys can eat. So, happy Mother's Day again, late. Sorry about that. But I love you all very much. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and like and hit that notification so you don't miss any of my uploads. And other than that, I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Take care and God bless.